welcome to the Biscuits and Blurays podcast, where we watch Blu-rays and somehow the biscuit has returned.
No one knows.
No one gets it. All roads lead to this, Jade. How do you feel?
It's very lacklustre, isn't it? To say the least.
It's not a good time.
No. The best thing about this was the fact we had our Zavi order come
During
the screening.
So we host James and Jade. Hello.
Hi.
This is the last time, probably, for now, you'll have to review a Star Wars film for this podcast. How do you feel?
Oh, it's been a long, long road.
For now, we do have a Star Wars this year.
Damn it.
And then probably one next year as well.
Guys, come on.
Are you done? Are you done with Star Wars now?
Well, I say that, May the 4th.
Be with you.
I think we'll probably watch something. I've said to you Rogue One.
You want
Rogue
Rogue
One?
I'm going to slap Solo on for you. I know how much you like it.
No, it's absolutely shit.
You know, it is absolutely shit. Oh, this movie, man.
I don't hate it as much as you do, but I don't like it either.
Okay. Well, don't forget I was going off the back of The Last Jedi, so the hype was real for me. And I like The Last Jedi.
You and no one else.
Just me alone. Just me and one... just me waving a flag on a hill.
Like, I love The Last Jedi.
I quite like it. All opposed? Me.
It's you.
That's me, I've had to make notes on this one because I hate it so much.
And right, guys, I had to sit and watch James just make notes after notes after notes. And he'd made about 30 notes after 15 minutes. And I thought, fuck, I'm going to be here for hours.
It doesn't, but the thing is, it doesn't let up because there's always there's always something happening that I'm just like, well, no, actually, wrong.
Oh, it's just going to be listening to you talking shit now for like an hour.
You can go what you want. You can go in the bath. You can play video games. You can go to bed if you like.
Well, Ivy's asleep on me, so she's already gone to bed. She's already fed up of your shit.
And you know what? I'm fed up of this shit.
And really cutely, guys, our almost 2-month-old was playing with a porg toy all throughout this.
Little porg toys. So someone else likes The Last Jedi.
So we know whose daughter you are.
It's me and yeah, exactly. It's just me and Ivy.
We're rocking out to The Last Jedi.
Yes, the trailer dropped for this one.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Star Wars Celebration. I watched it. I was like, that's fun. Palpatine's back. Let's go. It's not a bad trailer.
I do remember seeing it, but I wasn't as excited as you.
But then it came out, and I went to the midnight screening of it.
As did I.
You were there as well, weren't you? But we didn't know each other then.
We didn't. So we was actually in the same screening, and we had no idea we were both in there together.
Yeah, it's crazy. I had the benefit of watching the first one and the Last Jedi as well,
and
then it went straight into this one. The ball's been dropped.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a good movie. Do you like this movie? I don't actually know your opinion on it.
Do you know what? It's a background thing. I just kept dipping in every now and again. That was it.
Okay.
I don't think a lot of it I just didn't quite understand because I was just dipping in and out because I wasn't that bothered. It didn't really grip me at all.
It's not a gripping movie. J.J. Abrams is back. That's fun.
It is.
Is it?
I guess.
He shouldn't have been back. It should have been someone else. Someone got fired for this.
Did they?
No. Well, not fired. I don't know the ins and outs.
Probably.
But this isn't the original version of Episode 9 we were going to have.
Okay, what was going to be different?
It was going to be directed by Colin Trevorrow. Are you aware of his work?
No.
I'm pretty sure you are. He directed Jurassic World.
Okay.
He brought that back.
All right, the one that was all right.
The decent one.
Mm-hmm.
And then also the other bad one.
Yeah, James likes Dominion, everyone.
I don't like Dominion.
James had a tattoo after he saw Dominion.
James had a tattoo after a Soul Fallen Kingdom, thank you very much.
Oh.
Because I'm on that hill.
I've never cried at a CGI dinosaur on a beach, but here we are.
Wait, is the dinosaur on the beach or are you on the beach?
The Fallen Kingdom, I'm not on the beach.
Yeah, but he was going to do it and then I don't know what happened. It fell to pieces. However, there was plans for a completely different movie. It was going to be called Duel of the Fates.
Okay, would we have had the Duel of the Fates song on there?
I would imagine so. I can't imagine it would be, like a complete unknown had all the Bob Dylan songs on it.
But not that one.
Yeah. I think if you're going to call it Duel of the Fates, you have to, all it is just Duel of the Fates on repeat for 2.5 hours.
I like it.
And it would have been better.
I see.
Yes.
Would there have been any real changes to the story?
Oh my gosh. Yes, absolutely.
Wonder what made them go for this one then?
Oh no, the story was completely different. Minor details. They planned to steal one of the Dreadnought, that big ship that they got. Kylo Ren uncovers a pre-recorded message from Palpatine. That stays. Rey is being trained by Luke as a ghost. He's a ghost.
I'm glad that wasn't it.
Meanwhile, Finn, Rose, R2-D2, and 3PO go to Coruscant to retrieve something from the Jedi Temple.
Right, okay.
There's a lot more to it as well. I don't know what Kylo Ren's up to. Oh, no, here we go. Kylo Ren and Rey meet. He experiences a vision of his father. The two of them clash. Kylo blinds Rey
Okay.
before approaching a monastery rumored to house an ancient power. There he is confronted by the spirit of Luke Skywalker.
To be honest, I feel like all of it's just going on and on and on.
It would have been messy. However, at nearing death, Rey is visited by spirits of Luke, Yoda, and Obi-Wan, who offer a choice to die and rest. So, it would have been darker.
It would have been darker. They tried to use all the spirits of the Jedi thing in this a bit later on.
Yeah.
Oh, to be honest, both of those endings sound absolute wank.
And as we know,
Mm-hmm.
the Jedi are inept. Do you like that it's going back to Jedi stuff? Because this one does it a little bit.
Well, that's what some people are here for, aren't they? They're here to see the Jedi versus the Sith.
Lightsabers.
Yeah.
I am not. I'm not here for that anymore.
Yeah, but again, The Last Jedi wasn't well loved by a lot of fans when it came out because again, it was very political. There was a lot of talking in it.
Mm-hmm.
People wanted the lightsabers. They wanted the battles.
And they got it, and they just didn't like it.
The choreography in this is poor. Compare it to Revenge of the Sith. It's poor.
It's poor. We'll talk about it later on, yeah. But Last Jedi was not well received by fans. It was loved by critics. Hello, I'm one of them. But fans didn't like it.
Yeah.
So essentially what Lucasfilm had to do was a big course correct. Any changes that the fans didn't like, Lucasfilm sort of went, okay, we'll ignore that and we'll do it. We'll do what we were going to do. And then we'll tell everyone this was going to be the plan.
Right.
It's messy.
Yeah, by this point, I think the whole thing's really messy.
Fans don't know what they want, I'd argue.
Yeah.
And this one panders to them. And in doing so, it panders not very well.
To be honest, I think we're seeing that as well with later fandoms as well. I mean, we've just recently seen it with Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I mean, the fandom were really shouting about Steve. They were shouting about, we don't want any deaths of any of the main characters. But then when no one was killed off, it was, oh, you cowards.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, what exactly do you want?
Don't listen to the fans. You know, if you believe in your script and trust your filmmakers, the audience will find it. The audience is coming around to The Last Jedi. No one likes this movie. I don't know. I don't know anyone who likes this movie. Do I?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I can't think I talked to enough people about it, to be fair. But other than that midnight screening when it first came out in 2019,
mm-hmm.
I have not seen it since.
Okay.
This is the first time.
Wow. I've tried.
And a lot of this I could not remember. It did not stick in my head at all.
It's not a memorable film is the problem.
No. The only thing I did remember about it was the kiss. Because I've never heard such a collective group of people all go, oh,
yeah,
all at the same time.
If we were at the same screening, then you would have seen me in the foyer, just sort of sat with my head in my hands.
Probably.
I was definitely there because I waited for a long time. I watched everyone leave because I've sat there with my head in my hands, just sort of like take it, like what the fuck, what happened?
How many times did you see that at the cinema?
Just the once.
I didn't know if you'd have tried it again just to see if you got the same reaction.
I've tried watching it again. This is only my second time watching it fully.
Okay.
But I tried watching it again a couple of years ago. I couldn't do it. I got so far, and it's just I find it unwatchable.
Okay.
Now I don't care as much because Star Wars took a bit of a backseat for me.
Yeah, I think it's just gone on, and there's just so many different side plots and stuff going on now.
Yeah.
Again, I don't want to feel like I'm having to do my homework when I'm watching something.
Mm-hmm. That's the yeah, exactly. That's the problem. As this is the end of the Skywalker saga, do you think it ends on a bang or a fizzle?
A fizzle. I said that to you as soon as we got to the ending scene. I was like, oh, okay.
It's so messy. However, they are a little bit written into a corner with the passing of Carrie Fisher.
Yeah.
Now, they said, apparently, if Force Awakens was Han's movie and Last Jedi was Luke's, it was always the plan for this one to be Leia's.
Yeah.
She died before they filmed anything.
Yeah.
Sad.
Oh, it's massively sad.
Oh, God, absolutely. But I think what they have done is they've used the deleted scenes from Force Awakens and put them in this.
Mm-hmm.
So they've molded those scenes around what they already had.
Yeah.
Which is not how you write a movie.
No, it's not.
Did those scenes stick out for you a little bit?
No, they're just. I hate to say this because I love Carrie Fisher so much, but they're quite forgettable.
Yeah. I think the problem is because I think we spoke about it in the Force Awakens episode. Carrie's not as good as she is in The Last Jedi. I don't think JJ gets a decent performance out of it.
Okay.
And therefore, so she's just sort of standing and talking,
Yeah.
where she's acting in The Last Jedi. So it's difficult. Credits for trying, though.
Yeah, for trying to use it. I think it was respectful, though.
Absolutely. And we've just been watching a bit of the behind the scenes of The Rise of Skywalker. Everyone had the best intentions.
Yeah, people were so passionate about it, working behind the scenes, and they really tried to put a lot of thought into what they were doing.
Yeah.
And I love that. I just think it was just poorly written.
The problem is the script. So yeah, literally everyone's vibing, everyone's having a good time, but it is the script that lets it down. 1, 2, 3, 4 people wrote this. You can't.
Were any of the writers on any of the previous 2 films?
Well, Colin Trevorrow, Duel of the Fates guy, gets a story credit. JJ's got one. Derek Connolly has one. He did work on Jurassic World, so good for him. Dominion as well. And this guy, Chris Terrio. Chris Terrio is a prolific writer in Hollywood. He's really genuinely quite good. Works on a few things, won a few Oscars. Some of his work ranges from Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Okay.
Batman vs Superman. Argo, which he won the Oscar for.
Okay.
And this. Oh, and the Joss Whedon Justice League as well.
Oh.
Right? Okay. Is he the problem?
Possibly, yes.
Stop hiring
Well,
this
it's so
guy.
well and good getting an Oscar for like an independent movie.
Yeah.
But it's very different writing for a blockbuster, I think.
Well, I'm sorry. This has got nothing to do with Star Wars. He's currently working on the screenplay for the Sunset Boulevard reboot.
Has that finally been greenlit?
The only person that's attached is Glenn Close.
God, that's been in development hell for years and years and years.
Yeah. Oh, it is the musical as well.
Yeah, because Paramount famously won't give the rights over, will they, to Andrew Webber for it?
Yeah, there's no director attached or anything. Yeah.
No, I don't see that happening.
Okay.
Anytime soon, anyway. It needs to happen at a good time because Glenn Close absolutely fucking kills that part.
Oh, I can imagine. Glenn Close would have been better in this.
Because didn't Sunset Boulevard win Oscars when it came out, the original?
I think it did, yeah.
So why not? Come on, Paramount. If you want some more Oscars, get the musical slapped out.
Hey, should we do Sunset Boulevard in the podcast? This is on the postcard. I'm sure a few people would like to hear us talk about that. Anyway, we're not talking about Sunset Boulevard.
Come on, then get with it. You got about a million posts to get through.
Right. The dead speak. How do you feel about that? That's the first line of the crawl. The dead speak.
It's a bit Hammer horror. The dead speak.
It has a spooky. This is a dark movie, and I don't mean that in the best possible way. I don't mean the themes are dark. I mean sometimes it's difficult to see what's going on. Snoke clones. Now, somehow Palpatine returned. We know this. It's the best line ever written. Snoke has been dropped because no one knows what to do with it, I think.
Okay.
I don't like the Snoke clones, but the dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
Including Snoke clones.
You said the thing. Yeah. So because you've took that line from the prequels, do you think that's them going, oh, we don't have to explain it if we've quoted the prequels?
Yeah, you should just get it. Again, you should have done your homework. And if you've forgotten that line being in the prequels, well, fuck you, fans.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, this pleases no one. If Finn is Force sensitive, why doesn't Palpatine know about him?
Yeah, you think he would, wouldn't you?
But, we'll talk about Finn a little bit later on, but yeah. Palpatine's basically like, oh, Kylo Ren, come here, let me hold you. and then you've got to kill Rey.
Let me hold you, Tiny Kylo.
Tiny Kylo. Adam Driver. But he's all about getting Rey. But if Finn is also Force sensitive, which later on we find, well, we don't actually. That's after the fact, but we'll get to it. Then Palpatine would be like, oh, actually, that stormtrooper, he also
has the Force.
He's got the Force as well, but we won't tell anyone. Stupid.
He doesn't fit the plot, so he's not having the Force.
Are you happy to see Palpatine back?
No, not really.
Okay, me neither. However,
it's not that I'm unhappy either. It's just kind of like, oh, it's this person again.
Okay. Would it have been better for you if it would have been hinted at in the last 2 movies?
To have an idea that he is there and he's pulling the strings.
Yeah.
Why see Snoke as quickly as we do? Why not make him the big bad if you're already hinting at him in the in The Force Awakens.
He was using Snoke as I was pulling the strings the whole time.
But again, did we need Palpatine at all? Why
No.
couldn't it have just been Snoke?
It was Palpatine. Everyone likes Palpatine, though, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah, everyone does. When
But he is dead.
He is dead. He is dead.
But he speaks.
So stupid. I don't like seeing him back. I just don't. I think his arc was done in those 6 movies.
Yeah.
However, Ian McDiarmid again is selling it. Not a problem. Happy to see you here, Ian McDiarmid. Again, you're not the problem. You said, and I didn't realize this. You said everyone's got a map to where they are.
Yeah, so I don't understand that. So I said this when more or less when it kind of first started, when Kylo finds the map to Palpatine.
Yeah.
I was like, why the fuck is there a map to him? Why does that exist? And then I was thinking back to the Last Jedi and thinking, why is there a map to Luke Skywalker? Why do all these people who don't want to be found have these maps that are just everywhere to them? Why are they even created? I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense, does it? I'm going into hiding, never speak to me again, but this is where I'll be. It's bad.
It just seems really weird. It's like people have got Snapchat, where they've got the location thing on. Turn your fucking location off if you don't want no one to know where you are.
It's not. You don't need to know where you are. It's fine.
Luke should have turned off his Snapchat location.
Absolutely, put it on Do Not Disturb, and I've done with it. Now, one thing we did mention in The Last Jedi is that the space battle at the start is quite cinematic.
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree?
Yes.
What did you think of all this shit?
I weren't even paying attention. I was bored.
Yeah, I know you were. And the problem is, it kicks off the movie. Light speed skipping. So you can skip you can light speed and then light speed again and just keep light speeding. Are you a fan of that?
I do that on the daily on our roads.
Yeah, I've seen you drive, yeah. However, the Falcon is not a reliable ship.
I said that to you. I said it's always fucking breaking down if it's breaking off of it.
But they don't treat it well either. It's a fast ship. Don't get me wrong. It's fast.
How do you know it's fast? What did it do, James? Tell me again.
It's bloody Kessel running 12 parsecs. Thank you very much. 12 second, idiot. Light speed skipping, but they're being chased. Now, I Googled it because it didn't seem right. TIE fighters, what they're being chased by, cannot go to light speed, the standard ones. So what are we doing? They're being chased by something that shouldn't be able to chase them.
You do know these don't exist, right?
I'm fully aware. I had to Google it, though. That's for me. I will sleep easy tonight. But I think...
Do you know the Itchy and Scratchy episode where Poochie is in it?
Yeah.
And they're at that place, they're at the comic book guys.
Mm-hmm. Boy, I really hope someone got fired for that blunder.
Yeah, where that nerd asks that question, and he's like, Homer's like, why do you care? Yeah. That's kind of how I feel.
Is that the vibe I'm giving out?
A little bit. It's like, really, James?
I said I was going to rant.
I know.
The trios in the first trilogy, we had Luke, Leia, and Han.
Iconic.
Chemistry. Overload, I'd say. Padme, Obi-Wan, Anakin. How do you feel about that? It's not as good, but it's not bad.
Good, but you do see where they're trying to connect together.
What do you think of these three?
I think you've got Rey and Finn that are trying to do something. I don't think Poe is a good third addition to it. He's a bit more of his own man.
Yeah, I agree. Poe doesn't get along with anyone.
He's a bit of a lone wolf.
Mm.
And I mean, how many times does he not listen to authority, or he's got an idea of what he wants to do?
But that was his arc in the last one.
And he still kind of follows it through. And I just thought we don't get enough of Finn and Rey doing stuff, and I feel like they could have done so much more with their relationship. They don't make them a romantic relationship.
They can just be mates.
They could just have a really strong friendship, and I think that was what was really missing, because you could tell the actors got on really well. But we was watching the behind the scenes, and Oscar Isaacs and Mr. Boyega, they were getting on really well, and I thought they've got such natural chemistry, just as normal people.
Mm-hmm.
Why isn't it written into these characters more?
But also, like, it's weird to me that, okay, at the end of the last movie, it's like, Rey and Poe meet for the first time at the end of that movie. For them to just not get along at all in this one. It's like, well, we can't get on board with that if you're not on board with it.
I think as well with the other Star Wars movies, when I do think of them, I think of the main trio.
Yeah.
R2-D2 and C-3PO, kind of and Chewie, they kind of round it off.
Mm-hmm.
When I think of this film, truth be told, I think of Kylo Ren and Rey.
Okay.
I don't think of and possibly BB-8. I don't think of any of the other characters. I think they probably set up more of a relationship and try to come up with a bond more between Kylo and Rey, which I don't really care for,
But it exists.
than with the other characters.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
And I would have liked to have seen her have more of a relationship with Finn.
Yeah.
And have him do more, because
It's good.
he's a character that you set up a really good arc with. Why not continue with it?
Yeah. Well, why not continue with it? This is where we get into the nitty-gritty. Rose Tico from the last movie
Mm-hmm.
has been dropped dramatically. Everyone hates Rose, apparently.
That's sad.
Now, what you could have done if you were a decent if you were a decent franchise, you would have listened to the fans and gone, actually, we're backing our actor. We're fully on board with this. If you don't like it, that's fine, but you don't be nasty to her. If anything, we're going to give her more screen time in the next one. 10 seconds of screen time she's got in this movie.
Fucking hell.
It is disgusting. You know that slug that they have in the Falcon for no reason
Yeah.
has more screen time than Rose
Oh.
Tico. And that, again, comes off the back of The Last Jedi.
Yeah. If you're going to keep her at the ground base, have her doing more.
Get her involved. Have her with Finn. Those two clearly have a...
I didn't like that quite as much.
But it would make sense, at least.
Yeah, I think Rose's character, she could have been at the base. They could have been interacting with her a lot more.
Mm.
Even if she wasn't necessarily with them.
Yeah.
But just to kind of chuck her on the back burner is, again, it's sad.
It's disgusting, is what it is.
Again, fans were the problem.
Yeah.
It's 13 Reasons Why, the Netflix show.
Okay.
There was a character introduced in season 3. I didn't like her either, truth be told. I just didn't think she was written particularly well. Nothing wrong with the actress, but a character she was called Arnie. There were news stories afterwards about season 4 going, this is how they're going to sort their Arnie problem. What?
What Arnie
That's
problem?
an actual person that you're talking about. A young person as well. Like, come on. And then she was relegated to
less screen time.
Yeah, to a crap character. It's in the 4th one. And you thought, it's really sad. But I feel like people, when it comes to things like this, the fans
kind of rule the roost, don't they?
They do rule the roost. But I think sometimes there's ways to go about it. You don't have to be unkind.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got these unknown regions called Exegol. Unknown, but you know what it's called.
But you know what it is, yeah.
Yeah. Luke apparently searched for Exegol. Okay, great. When? Because he didn't do it in the last movie. Is that what he's been doing this whole time? Searching for this Exegol, which apparently no one knows what it is. And apparently Palpatine's been there this entire time.
And Luke had no idea.
Yeah, exactly.
I like as well how he asked her in The Last Jedi, like, who are you?
Yeah.
But he seemed to know who she fucking was in this one. And Leia, interestingly, they both knew.
Yeah, so you're definitely a Palpatine, but no, I'm not saying
The
nothing.
writers didn't know you were, mate.
Oh, God. I've mentioned the Carrie scenes. I said they are okay. I think they are passable.
Yeah.
They do stick out like a sore thumb, though. Why does Rey want to go everywhere alone?
I don't know.
Do you know why? It's because she doesn't like any of these clowns.
No.
She'll get the job done. Rey will.
Even Anakin went places with Obi-Wan, do you know what I mean, in the prequels?
Yeah. Don't split them up. Bad things happen when you split up your main characters. Order 66 only happened because Obi-Wan and Anakin were separated.
And even then, we get scenes with them apart, and then we get them fighting at the end. But again, it's all scenes where they're together, but they've built up this relationship over 3 movies. Well, say 3 movies.
2 movies.
Over 2 movies, but they've got you kind of get that gist of their relationship.
Yeah.
I don't. It makes me mad.
It riles me up. I believe the chemistry that Anakin and Padme have in the second one. And I don't like that movie at all. I think it's badly acted across the board. I don't think it's particularly well written either. However, I believe their chemistry. I believe they fancy each other. I believe they like each other.
Yeah.
This trio have had 3 movies, nothing.
I believe again, Finn and Rey have a friendship. I believe it's a bit more on his side than hers.
Yeah.
But they never really do much with it.
The problem is as well, because we've been watching this behind the scenes stuff and we've seen what they're like on set, everyone clearly gets on.
I said that earlier, didn't I?
Yeah. But no one, when the cameras are rolling, no one looks happy to be there.
Again, it's because their characters aren't happy to be with each other.
It's just disgusting. The point of Star Wars is to sell toys, right? We get that. Merchandise. I fucking hate that new Kylo mask.
I said that to you. I said it looked like the red looked like a cheap Halloween mask.
It looks pathetic. I don't like this. You see it all. Also, it's an insult to the last movie because you made a point of him smashing that mask to pieces and he's embraced his new identity. But he's going back to that.
He's embracing his new identity with a new mask.
Oh, with the same mask put back together
with a bit of a red super glue.
It doesn't look like a good costume. The costume in the first one looked okay. And then this one, it looks like a Halloween costume.
Yeah.
And shame on you. I mean, no, because the costumes are pretty good, actually.
They could have been a better designer for that mask.
It's not the first time I mentioned it, because every time he rocked up in it, I thought, fuck, ugh, gross.
They could have made something a bit more foreboding. Again, if you're going to make the movie darker, make something that's a bit more threatening. But why? Why did they put the tacky red in? Do you remember being at school and you go to a disco and you'd have flames on your shirt?
Oh, yeah.
It gives off, but your whole shirt would be black apart from the flames. It gives off the same vibe. It's like, here's my black mask, but here's this red going through it.
Look at this red streak I've got, guys.
For no reason,
it's
guys.
It's the same, but red now. The Knights of Ren, what did they do? They got dropped in the last movie, do you remember? The Knights of Ren. Kylo Ren's little gang of cronies.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they're back in this one. They're actually doing shit.
Oh.
What they do is beyond me.
I couldn't. You know, if you did me a lineup of different characters in Star Wars and you said, name which one of these are one of the Knights of Ren, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
We have a Spice World alumni joining us in this one. How do you feel about that? Richard E. Grant.
Oh, great.
Oh, Richard E. Grant. Good to see you. Again, clearly happy to be there on set, but as soon as the cameras are rolling, just nothing behind the eyes.
It's as if they know the script is shit.
He's doing Moff Tarkin's role, right? In this one.
Again, a character I don't remember or care
From
about.
The first one. You may fire when ready, that guy.
Right.
He's clearly doing that. However, Richard E. Grant, I'm sorry, you're too fun to not have that stuff. And also, Hook should be that guy.
They do other things with Hook in this, so.
We'll mention it. Coachella, I put question mark.
Oh yeah, so they go to some planet to find some. What is it? A wayfinder.
A wayfinder. They've got someone knows where this wayfinder is.
What was it in Moana? Is that a wayfinder as well?
Yeah, similar vibes.
They were looking for Maui.
They were made around the same time, I'd imagine.
But there are all these aliens having a festival, aren't they?
Yeah.
But they're all doing the same synchronized dance. They look like a flash mob.
Hey, I just watched behind the scenes of that. They got the Jordan army to do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, and everyone's vibing. Good for them.
Yeah.
The purpose of that is to show Rey that there's actually joy in the galaxy. Because let's face it, she hasn't had much.
Yeah, and all she does then is a little girl starts talking to her, and she steals her jerry beads.
You've got to pay for those jerry beads.
I'd say, yeah, just taking someone's beads.
Her name is Ambigina. Okay, so what? I bet she's got an action figure. I bet
she's got a wiki page.
Yeah, I'm just Rey. I wrote that down because it reminded me of I'm just Ken.
She didn't get a song though.
It would have been better if she busted out I'm just Rey.
I'm just Rey.
Kylo's big thing. He's the supreme leader now, yeah? Apparently.
The problem is with Kylo is everything about him just comes across as whingy and whiny. He never has a power about him the same way that Darth Vader does. Maybe that's the point.
Yeah, maybe that is the point. However, at the start of the movie, he's gone to look for Palpatine, and he's basically doing everything Palpatine said. And Kylo Ren, and I've written it down because I thought it was important. He says, "I'm not serving anyone anymore." But you are.
I'd say, what universe, mate?
You're doing Palpatine's work now, you little dickhead. With your red mask. I wrote again, your mask looks shit, mate. It does. Lando's back. Are we happy about that?
Yeah, it
was ruined in the trailer that he was coming back. It would have been nice to just have that as a reveal.
Yeah.
And while we talk about the trailer, the last shot, when they all Dunkirk at the end, that was in the trailer.
So you knew it was coming.
So I was like, well, everyone's going to rock up.
I'm waiting for this now.
Yeah, I've seen that trailer 1,000 times. I know they're not alone. But it's good to see Lando back. But also, fan service. Is it fan service?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, Lando and Luke work together. Okay. When? Because
in scenes you've not seen before.
In scenes we haven't seen before. Surely, as well, in Star Wars, there can't be this many desert planets.
They can be.
Why do we keep going back to them? We don't like sand. It's rough, it's coarse, it gets everywhere. Right?
Because you can film it all in England. Sorry, you can film it all in the the world.
One of those English deserts.
It's because you can do it without CGI, can't you? Basically.
Yeah, you can make it look. Yeah, I appreciate that, but also I'm bored of it. I'm bored of sand.
Do you feel like we're just seeing the same kind of planets over and over and over again?
If it's not Tatooine, it's Jakku. If it's not Jakku, it's whatever the desert
or
planet.
It's another planet they've made up, but it looks exactly like another planet.
Yeah.
One of the most inventive planets they've thought of so far for me in the whole thing has been the planet in Revenge of the Sith, the volcano-y lava
Oh,
one.
Mustafar, yeah.
Yeah, that was by far my favourite.
Oh, absolutely. This is sand again.
Yeah.
Can we talk about they fly now?
Oh, yeah.
They've always flown. They've always flown.
What have?
The stormtroopers. You know, when the stormtroopers get on the jetpacks and then they're like, they fly now. And then they fly now. But even Boyega has said they've flown since the Clone Wars. That's not new.
No.
That's bad writing.
It didn't look particularly impressive either.
No, because it's because they've always flown.
I think the stormtroopers are always known for being a little bit clumsy as well. You just slap a jetpack on them, they're still going to be as clumsy and as crap as they've always been.
They're a bit clumsier, but higher up.
Exactly.
I think, and this is the saving grace of this movie, I say that, it's not. 3PO is watchable in this. I think he's quite good.
That's because you thought he was going to lose
I
his
thought he was
memory and
gonna
not be in
die.
it.
But there's moments where he's got his line delivery is slightly different. It's a bit more sarcastic.
Yeah, a bit more of a sassy.
It's a bit
C-3PO.
sassier, yeah. And I'm like, I kind of like... If that was you throughout these, 11 movies, we knew we'd had no problem.
Yeah.
However, he's annoying, and I still don't like him.
And neither do the characters either, from the looks of it. He's only there to be translation.
Yeah.
And nothing more, really.
That is how bad the film is, though. The film's so bad, it makes me like 3PO more.
Oh dear, and we don't get much of R2-D2 at all.
Where is R2-D2 in all this?
He's relegated to just be stuck on the base with Princess Leia.
Oh, yeah.
BB-8's taken over a lot of his role.
I don't mind that, though.
I do like BB.
We've got that new one as well, Dio.
I think he's cute.
The little cone. Ugh.
Yeah, we need to sell more toys. R2-D2, we can sell them toys anyway. Let's sell some different toys.
Yeah. Right, let's talk about this fucking dagger that they find.
Oh, the Wayfarer dagger.
The Wayfinder, yeah. So they're looking for this dagger that has essentially the same pattern as the thing that they have to find to get to Exegol.
Are they actually looking for that, or do they just find that? I thought they was actually looking for a person.
They are...
I can't tell you because I weren't really interested.
Okay, they're looking for Lando, and Lando's like, okay, well, this is where that dagger is, but they find it by accident, and
yeah, it's some wormholes.
They find it after that big chase. After they fly now, they land in the sand and they get sucked into it with quicksand, right?
They called it something.
Yeah, they called it something, and then, but it just so happens that this desert is so vast. It's a desert planet, right? But they land exactly where they need to be.
Yeah. Again, then they fall into these wormholes as well.
Yeah.
Again, luckily, and that just happens to be where it is. And we get big giant worms, guys, but no Timothée Chalamet. Sad times.
I know, it's not even a good worm.
No.
Shout out to the creature design. It's not a bad worm, actually.
We like a cinematic worm.
Oh, we do like a cinematic worm, didn't we? We had a good year for it a few years ago.
We did.
Yeah. Now, force healing. That is something that the Sith do. So does that make sense for Rey to do it?
If she's a Palpatine, yes, but she hasn't fully embraced being a Sith yet.
At all, yeah.
So until she does, surely she wouldn't have that ability.
With apparently there's this thing called you've got the light side and the dark side. There is this grey area in the middle that these characters find themselves in. Rey's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I only know that because people have told me that after the fact.
Okay, it's not particularly clear.
The films have never told me that. I would assume Rey is doing her Jedi training, reading those books, and going, oh, there's something about force healing in there. But the films that make it clear.
No, and I don't get that from watching the movie. I thought you were either dark side or light side. You're a Sith or a Jedi. You're not both.
Yeah. Did you like the shot of Rey being chased by Kylo in his ship across the desert? And then she
just flips over it and he seems dead surprised.
Yeah.
Just shoot her, mate.
I said that. I said Kylo charging at Rey with his ship is cool, but shoot her or something. And then I put Kylo, what did you think was going to happen?
Yeah, because we get that as well a bit later on in the scene where Chewie gets
kidnapped.
I say kidnapped, but he's arrested. This is somebody who's been wanted by various dark forces from the get-go.
Uh-huh.
Why don't they just dispatch him straight away?
Because people like a monologue.
Have it happen later on. It happens to Poe, doesn't it?
It happens to all of them,
Finn.
yeah.
And instead of just going,
shoot them dead now.
Like, take them away and terminate them. Just do it fucking there and then. But then we wouldn't have a movie.
We wouldn't have a movie. Everyone would just be bodies everywhere.
The problem is they fanny him about from here, there, everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Come on, guys.
I knew this film was in trouble when the first time I saw it, when Rey did the lightning.
Yeah.
I thought, oh no, this is going to get messy. And it does.
Yeah.
I don't like that. You think Chewie's dead, but he's not. You're playing with people's favourite characters there.
Yeah.
You're making them mourn for a character that isn't dead.
Yeah.
That is not good writing. That is a cop-out. For like, oh, this is how I want you to feel emotion, is we've killed off your favourite character. But not really.
Yeah, they're alive, really.
I'm just kidding. I would never do that. Poe's old flame comes back. She's dressed like a Power Ranger.
Yes. Did we need her? No, we didn't.
But why have we hired a really talented actress to play that part if you're just going to slap her in a helmet?
Do you think some of this was planned to be spin-off shows?
Maybe. But at that point, the fan base had dwindled, right?
I don't know. I don't know what the fan base was like between the movies because, again, I'm probably not the right person to review it in that respect because I didn't care as much when all this was happening.
Okay.
Like I said, I went to the midnight screening, but I went with a friend whose partner didn't want to go.
Oh, okay.
So very last minute when I was all out for dinner, she was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to midnight screening. I said, oh, I wouldn't mind going to watch the film.
Mhm.
And he was like, oh, please go with her. I don't like Star Wars. So I was like, oh, yeah. So we went together and had a great time.
Yeah.
But had I not gone with her, would I have gone to see it? Possibly not, you know.
I mean, really, we had the MCU ending at the same time this did.
Yeah.
And one of those comes off well.
Yeah.
It ain't this. The big final battle, Palpatine's back on his little like puppet thing, pulling the strings.
Yeah.
Is it? The stakes are high, and I know they are, but they don't feel high.
No, they've not felt high the whole movie, if I'm being honest.
Did the stakes feel high in the last one?
It felt higher than it does this one, but I don't know. I just don't feel like they're high in either of the other two, really. A New Hope, because sorry, no, I'm calling it Force Awakens.
Well,
New
yeah,
Hope.
yeah.
Because it's a kind of a play-by-play of the New Hope. It's the same stakes we've got with that one.
Okay.
The other two, I just think there's a lot of problems with the writing.
A big space battle where we put out a thing and no one's answered us. Okay, but you did that in the last one.
Yeah, like you just rehashing old crap now.
Yeah. When Luke says, oh, a Jedi's weapon needs more respect than this, that is a dig at the last movie where he threw it over his shoulder.
I know, and he's like, oh, I'm going to treat it like shit, but you can't, Rey.
Yeah, I'm a trained Jedi, you're not. Shut up.
Because we have to get ghosts back in this one, guys, because we got ghosts in the...
All of them.
When...
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, we got ghosts in that, so because this is the third one, we need ghosts in this one too.
Now, Harrison Ford comes back for a little cameo.
Yeah.
How much money do you think they paid him?
A ridiculous amount, so I can't imagine he wanted to come back.
He looks happy to be here, but I'm pretty sure that's because he's got a new conservatory out of it.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just going to say the script moved me.
I crashed another
to
plane.
A bigger house.
Yeah. Crashed another plane, here we go, I'll do another Star Wars.
Yeah, if it's only a scene or so, I don't mind doing that for like 10 million.
Yeah, well, I did write... Okay, Rey and Kylo's fight, it's a nothing fight.
There's so many reels about this, isn't there?
Yeah. It's like, okay, you've had Obi-Wan and Anakin. It's poetic, it's beautiful, but it's a ballet.
Yeah.
These two are just trying to club at each other.
Yeah, they're just like,
But then when Leia dies as well, like, but it ends the fight because Kylo, is like, he's sad. Oh. But then Rey starts getting more upset as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, Leia may be your master, but she is his dad.
Yeah.
Don't try to outgrieve him.
Yeah, maybe it's because does a dark side take away those kinds of feelings for you, and then it starts to rush back as he's turning back to the good? I don't know.
Oh, these are all good questions.
Not really. They're not going to be answered, guys.
You liked it when the Star Destroyers came out of the ground in Exegol. Was that quite a good shot for you?
Did I?
Yeah, you went, ooh.
Oh, maybe I did.
Subconsciously, you quite like that.
I see.
Oh, yes. The Sith.
Yes.
Palpatine's there, but there's an arena. He's playing to a big arena of these cultists, right?
Yeah.
Are they not all Siths?
Yes, I don't know.
Because if that's the case, there has been zero balance in this universe.
There's no balance in the Force.
Like, also, all those Siths, if they are Siths, all those Siths have just sat on the sidelines, letting Palpatine, Darth Maul, and Dooku do all the work.
Yeah.
While the Jedi, who there aren't many of them, it could have. I'm just saying they could have won this fight a long time ago. Yeah.
Again, the Jedi have been the problem. And there's a great scene towards the end when Rey starts to hear all the different Jedi's voices.
Yeah.
The only reason I knew which ones they all were was because I was watching it with subtitles on and it said who was who.
Uh-huh.
And it was quite funny that Qui-Gon was there because I thought, mate, you are the reason all this shit happened.
Yeah, it's all your fault, Qui-Gon.
You don't get to be there.
Hey. Gotta let Qui-Gons be Qui-Gons.
That's just because you love his lightsaber.
I fucking love that lightsaber. That is my favourite hilt. If anyone can get me that lightsaber hilt, just send it my way. It's at ilikegingin.com. That's where I live.
You will do when someone starts sending it there. And you're like, that doesn't exist.
Qui-Gon's all right. I told you while we were watching it, but the Lego Star Wars game, that scene plays out completely differently because there's like Obi-Wan doing his bit, but then Anakin comes in and he just goes, I don't like sand.
Oh, that was such a better scene.
And I thought, oh, it was funnier in the game. Then it ends, the fight's over. Let's all go back. Let's all give her hugs. But there's no sense of celebration there.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, at the end of A New Hope, we've got a great celebration.
Yeah.
We get one at the end of The Phantom Menace.
Yeah. Oh, the best one at Phantom Menace.
We get some amazing scenes. And what's the one at the end of
Return of the Jedi?
Yeah, Return of the Jedi. We get a cute one.
Yeah.
We get nothing here. We get them all slapping each other on the back and going, oh, yes, we've won, yay. That's it.
But then you get a hug with the main three, but then Rey fucks off again.
Yeah, she fucks off to Tatooine, to that creepy little farm place in the desert where
Luke lives.
Where Luke lived all that year. And that lady asks her, oh, who are you? And she's like, I'm Rey Skywalker. No, you're not. You are not Rey Skywalker.
She asks, okay, there's a bit more to it than that. She asks, who are you? She says, I'm Rey. And she says, Rey who? I was like, what do you mean Rey who? If I'm telling you my name is Rey. That is it, strange lady.
Yeah, she's been saying that all the way through. I'm just Rey. You're not Rey Skywalker. You're Rey Palpatine, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
You can disassociate from that bit all you want.
Now, you could take Palpatine's name and do good with it.
Yeah, same way your parents did, because we get a backstory finally for your parents. Say they were murdered protecting you.
Jodie Comer's Rey's mum. That's fun. She's
an actress that can act.
She has played mothers before.
Yeah.
28 years later.
Yeah, she was in that one about the flood.
What's that one called?
I can't remember, but I quite enjoyed it.
Are you thinking about Take That's The Flood?
Yes.
Okay, good.
But there's one scene in this that upset everybody, and I think you included.
The kiss.
The kissy scene before he dies.
I don't like
Spoiler alert.
I don't like it at all.
What is it you don't like about it?
Pointless. Zero chemistry. They've done.
Ivy agrees.
Yeah. She kisses him because of that shirtless scene in The Last Jedi, I see.
She's seen his nipples.
She's seen his nipples.
Yeah,
and
that's
she's like,
it now.
Spit me that. Oh, give me some of that. It doesn't make sense because there's been no romance. The people who have shipped Rey and Kylo are the fans, and again, it's been put in there for the fans.
Yeah.
But when it happened, like you said, people are like, ugh.
Yeah, I've never heard. There's only been 2 moments in the cinema where I've heard people audibly all at the same time make a noise, and it was Twilight.
Ugh.
The Breaking Dawn Part 2 when.
It was a dream.
But actually that's the third one then.
Okay.
So yeah, at the start when Carlisle gets his head ripped off and everyone's like, oh, this wasn't in the book, and everyone gasped.
Uh-huh.
And then at the end when it was all a dream and everyone sighed. And then this.
Okay.
When they kissed, everyone went, oh.
Mm-hmm. No, it's not a good thing.
And I'd have heard you do that in there.
I already checked out. At that point, I checked out early on this, and I still do. I find it so unwatchable. It's such a mishmash of nothingness that I think somewhere there's been a good intention.
Yeah.
However, the execution's just been not very good at all.
Yeah. They just went, you know what? We want to wrap this up. We don't really know how to wrap it up. I think every level of respect was there for it, but they just didn't know what to.
But it's not just wrapping up this trilogy, it's wrapping up the Skywalker saga.
All of it, yeah.
Which is the problem.
Yeah.
Is it better than Space Jam?
No. Absolutely not. And no. I hope I don't have to watch this movie ever again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, some of it's really a slog to get through.
They are too long, these movies, yeah. If I was doing a marathon, I would probably skip Solo in this.
Right, okay.
That is all. But those are the only 2 skips.
I'd skip for the clones.
You can't skip Attack of the Clones.
Sorry, I would. You don't want to skip that because Padme.
Padme's sexy little midriff. Don't mind if I diddly do. I don't know. This is not a good movie, guys. I'm so sorry. And it ends it all.
I know. It doesn't have to, though. You could watch the likes of Andor.
Essentially, no.
Obi-Wan, The Acolyte. There's other things out there for you to watch.
But even then, they take place like
The Mandalorian.
Yeah, but they all take place mid this. This ends all of it. I don't know what's going to happen next. We've got that fucking Mandalorian movie coming out this year.
Oh, yeah.
And then we've got Ryan Gosling's Starfighter one.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Gosling. I feel like I said it to you as I was watching it. I can see Mia Goth in this.
Yeah.
I feel like she kind of fits it. But I think as well, she's such a good baddie.
Yeah.
Mia Goth is. So
she's the villain, isn't she?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because wasn't it offered to the lady who did Anora?
Oh, Mikey Madison.
And she turned it down.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Yeah, I get it. Is it a mistake?
Who knows?
I think sometimes with these bigger films, they've made mistakes.
This is one of them.
Yeah, for example, I think Glenn Powell's made a mistake not being in the new Jurassic World.
Oh, he could have got but he's got twisters. He's fine.
Yeah, but they're not making any.
Yeah, but then he wouldn't have had to kiss Sydney Sweeney. So he's played his cards right. That's how I'm saying.
He's like, I want a bit of sweet.
Yeah, get some Sweeney up in here. This has ruined. This has tainted the work of J.J. Abrams for me.
Okay. Did it taint Star Wars for you?
It did for a long time. I can now if I marathon, I stop at Last Jedi. I just do. I can't do this anymore with Rise of Skywalker. I just can't.
Is it not one of those movies where you'd skip to? Is there any favourite scenes in this that you'd rewatch again?
I don't think there's any rewatch. There's nothing redeemable in this movie. I don't think, and it's not the fault of the actors. It's not the fault of the costume design or the location scouts. Literally, everyone who's worked on it had their heart in the right place. I know that. I can see it. The problem comes from above Lucasfilm, bad organisation.
Yeah.
And also, the script for this is absolute dog shit, and it shouldn't have seen the light of day.
But it did, and
it did. The fact, so much so, I've had to skip. I could have gone on for another 2 hours talking about this.
I know, guys, and I've had to shut him up.
I've had to really pick out the main bits, but I can nitpick this movie for days. So much
I feel like I'm going to have to hear about it now.
So much so, if we ever did a comment, if I mentioned us doing commentary tracks for stuff.
Yeah.
If we did this, I don't think you'd get a word in.
Okay.
I'll just introduce you and then it'll just be right. Okay, you can.
Right, this is just me chatting shit about this film I don't like.
It's not better than Space Jam. It shits on the entire franchise and it's a vile movie. I'm so sorry.
There's no Jar Jar in this.
Bring Jar Jar back. Put Jar Jar's voice in that bit at the end.
Oh yeah, all the different Jedis comes in and then you get Jar Jar.
Oh, Rey, these are your final steps. And it's like, learning you must. Use the guy's bomba. Better.
Really?
Is it a good homage to Carrie Fisher? Yes, at a push.
Yeah, I think when they're all they're saying like goodbye princess and stuff like that, that was quite sweet. I did feel something during that.
I felt a twinge of emotion.
Did you like some of the animatronics in this?
Hey, credit to it. Yeah, again, they've caught a lot of this stuff in camera. The VFX are always good. Fact. Mm-hmm. They just are. Star Wars. But the puppetry and like the costume design, all the alien stuff, it's good. There's just not enough of it for me.
Yeah.
Because it feels like it's just, there's Kylo Ren with his shit mask on. There's Rey with a fucking white costume, which it's a downgrade from the other Rey costumes, by the way.
Do you think they try to go a little bit Princess Leia with it?
They've tried to go a bit more angelic with it, and it doesn't work. Not for Rey.
Because she's the savior. She's the Rise of Skywalker, even though she's not a Skywalker.
You can't just do that. You can't just take someone's name.
Well, you can when you get married. I've taken your name.
But she's not married.
Yeah, she's not married to Kylo.
And also, what is the point of Rey now? What's she going to do? Because she's on Tatooine. I was wrapping up, but I could go on. She's on Tatooine, yeah? Tatooine's a dive. Is she going to sort that place out?
Yeah, she's with BB-8, Bezzy.
To do what?
He's going to be the next Jedi.
He's going to be... Oh, okay.
But that's the thing, how is she carrying on this Jedi line? We don't know. It doesn't make any idea of whether or not she's going to continue on, because doesn't she hide her lightsabers? I can't remember. She hides
Luke and Leia's lightsabers, yeah. Like burying Luke's lightsaber there, yeah, that makes sense. That's where he was raised. Not Leia's.
Leia wasn't raised there.
What are you doing? Burying Leia's? She might want that back.
She won't, she's not around anymore.
She's not around anymore. Yeah. But Tatooine's in disarray. You've got a lot of work to do. Yeah. Like, they'll probably still have pod races and all that sort of stuff.
Do you like the ghosts of them too?
No. Because as soon as they rocked up, I knew what her next word was going to be. And I knew she'd say Skywalker, and then she fucking did. She had to do it, didn't she? So the Rise of Skywalker is she the Skywalker, the titular Skywalker?
So the Rise of Skywalker's her? Again, she's not a Skywalker, though. Sorry, but you're not.
Yeah, you've done nothing to deserve it.
I know that they've trained you, fair enough, but your parents gave their lives for you. They raised you up to a point.
Yeah, they left, but then they were murdered?
Yeah, they're trying to protect you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would have been Palpatines too.
You've sought out this life.
Yeah.
Deal with
it's
it.
like they were heroes with that name. You be a hero and change the narrative. But no.
Trouble hasn't found you. You found trouble.
Yeah.
And you got in too deep. Fucking Rey. But also, this implies the fact that Palpatine can procreate. And
Well, that's just
that's
unfortunate.
That is not worth thinking about. This film fucking sucks. I can't even think what episodes we're doing next.
Are we going to be doing an episode about the movie we are going to see?
More about that later on. I
Monday?
think we should do that one. That's an exclusive. We'll tell you more about it in a couple of days.
Yeah, we're really excited, guys. We have got a press screening we're
I
attending
know,
in
it's
London.
exciting. It's our first one. We've never done it before.
I know, it's super exciting.
And then we've got Valentine's Day coming up. So we've got some romantic movies.
We have...
Watch This Space. Speaking of space, is it better than Space Jam?
Oh, absolutely not. It won't have changed in like 10 minutes. No, it's still shit.
Just being sure. It's a bad movie. Worst one we've done this year?
We've only done this year, haven't we?
No,
so it's going to be the...
It wins by default.
Out of all of them, is it the worst one? No.
That
Solo is.
Oh, the Star Wars?
Yeah.
You'd watch this over Solo?
Oh, yeah. Solo, there's nothing about that. I thought it was absolutely crap. I hated all of it.
What about the Kessel Run?
I don't give a shit about the Kessel Run. And I've already said, if we go to America and we're on that ride, if Ivy's picked to be piloting the Millennium Falcon, you've already said she won't be.
Let me tell you for a fact that child will be sat at the back.
She'll be like, Daddy's doing it instead.
Daddy's driving the Falcon. He's waited his entire life. I bet you love Rise of Skywalker, Ivy. She's sat there just...
enjoying her bottle and not a care in the world.
Yeah. No thoughts, only milk.
Yes, they often pick children to do that bit, by the way, James. You have to sit at the back, but you're like, nope, I'll be swapping out.
I would like to do that. Thank you. This
is my entire life for this.
So yeah, we've got some good things coming up, and we'll see you next time. No more Star Wars.
Yay! Thank God for a little bit.
Yep, we'll see you next week for more stuff.
You will indeed.
Bye-bye.
Bye.